everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 635 subscribers on the road to 700. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 700, we're going to worry about 8. All right, man. I got a little short, sweet video for it. Not too short, sweet. Shouldn't be too long. But it's 7 fragrances that a truck driver should wear. 7 fragrances that a truck driver should wear. And, you know, I got a lot of brothers that drive trucks, and they always be asking me about different fragrances. I got a lot of clients that sit in my chair, get their hair cut, drive trucks, and they be asking me about different fragrances. So it was on my spirit to do this video. But nevertheless, before we hop into the video or the fragrances that we're gonna present tonight, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. A little something to drink. Crown Apple Vanilla. Crown Apple Vanilla. Been a long week, man. Been a long week, Chico. Cheers, Chico. All right, man. I try to give it a little variety, depending on where you stay at. I try to get some summer, some citrus, some stuff that's a little bit thicker or denser, I should say. Because I know people sit in the truck all day. You don't really want none that's too cloying. Some people in and out the truck. Some people are, you know, driving for, 10 hours plus hours at a time. So I try to give it a little variety. But first up, from the house of Sartor Ferragamo, F Black by Salvatore Ferragamo. I tore that name up. Some spice, some floral notes, vanilla, some sweet, fruity, a little herbal. But this is a grown man's fragrance. The most truck drivers are grown men, but this is a manly man fragrance, man. Opening notes are lavender and apple. Middle notes are black pepper, coriander, and the dry down is tonka bean and laburnum. So that's where that vanilla accord come from, that tonka bean. But in the open, you got a nice, pleasant lavender, real aromatic, smashed together with some green apple, which gives it a crisp, fruity play. And back doing it in the middle notes is a black pepper, which gives it a spice, which gives it some body, which gives it some moxie. Turns this into a nice, gentleman, pleasant fragrance, man. You're gonna get at least 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance. Every time I wear this fragrance, man, I've been told that I smell pleasant. I've been told that I smell good. Salvatore Ferragamo, F Black. All right. And I try to keep it to it because I know truck drivers be on the road a lot. So I try to keep it to some fragrances that you can just run into these rack stores and pick up versus you ordering something and not really being at home. Somebody steal your packages, or you being at home and it been sitting out in the sun. So I try to keep it to things to where you can run inside a department store or rack stores and grab it. All right, next fragrance we're gonna hop into is none other than First Instinct Blue by Abercrombie & Fitch. Abercrombie & Fitch, First Instinct Blue. This is an aromatic, some spice. It's got some lavender in it, some fruit, some citrus. There we go. I really like this fragrance, man. Really like this fragrance. It's a blue fragrance, but it has some fruits in it as well, man. Apple, bergamot, coriander in the opening, lavender, rosemary, and pepper in the middle. tonka bean, sandalwood, and amber on the dry down. This dry down is real creamy. It's real smooth, real pleasant. You're gonna get some pepper in the middle notes to mix with a little greenish from the rosemary and some pleasant light lavender. So this is not a real thick pepper. It's think of a white pepper or pink pepper, diet black pepper, if you will. It's real light, but enough to give it some body, enough to give it some spice. And in the top, you got the lime, citrus vibes from the bergamot, and the crispness of the apple, man. Gives it a juice, fruity, flavorful vibe, man. Abercrombie & Fitch, First Instinct Blue. All right, next fragrance we're gonna hop into. It's from the house of Kenneth Cole, and it's Kenneth Cole Unlimited. Kenneth Cole Mankind Unlimited. And man, I love this bottle. This is orange, aromatic, got some marine vibes in it. And man, this is summertime in a bottle. This is water park, kayaking, beach, anything that has to do with water, slip and slide. This remind me of it. Shout out to Ross, man, because I seen him do a review on this too, and man, we got the same kind of thought process, man, when it comes to this fragrance, man. I think of summertime, watermelon festival, backyard cookout, anything to do with aquatics, jet ski, any type of thing, man. This what this remind me of. And the top notes are sage, seawater, mandarin. Middle notes are juniper, cardamom, black pepper. Base notes are amber, cedar, and sandalwood, man. And this is just a aquatic orange with a little bit of spice from the black pepper, a little bit of pininess from the juniper. Give it this green fougere herb type vibe, man. Nevertheless, though, this is a nice fragrance, man. Smooth, cream, on the dry down from the sandalwood and the amber. This is a dope fragrance, man. Kenneth Cole, Mankind Unlimited. All right, fourth fragrance we're gonna hop into is none other from the house of Mont Blanc, and that's Individual, man. And this is raspberry, driest sheet, man. This is nice, man. Real pleasant, real nice, man. Real nice, sweet, fruity, aromatic, a little spice, some powdery vanilla. This also have lavender. I think everything I picked got lavender in it. Lavender is just a dope fragrance, bro. But the opening notes are lavender, cinnamon, pineapple, juniper berries, bergamot, mint, coriander, and cardamom. And the mint is a nice note to this because you get that the juniper berries and the lavender, and you get that pineapple. It gives you this nice sweet juice with some kick from the citrus, but a little bit of herbalness from the rosemary. But the mint just kind of ties it all together and gives it this coolness of a vibe. Middle notes are orange blossom, violet, geranium, and jasmine. And base notes are raspberry, vanilla, sandalwood, dark chocolate, musk, amber, patchouli, vetiver, and oak moss. This is jam-packed full of notes, man, but it's just one of those things that your nose just go crazy, but it smells great. It works even though it's jam-packed. And man, it's for under 30 bucks, man. This is a classic staple in the fragrance community. And I think one that will garner a truck driver some compliments, that will it will bring some pleasantry to him, because you sitting in the truck all day, man. You want to smell good. You want other people to say you smell good. And I think, man, sometimes, man, beautiful scents can lighten up the mood, man. And I think this is one of those fragrances that will, man, being that you're doing different loads and driving all day, it's just kind of will brighten up the spirits, man. Mont Blanc Individual. All right, next fragrance we gonna hop is to none other from the house of Polo. Play only live once. Gang. That's Polo Red Extreme, man. Polo Red Extreme. So I threw this one in here. One, because I love polo. For two, I know some people are starting to cool off where they stay at. And you know, you kind of want something that's gonna give you a little bit more thickness, a little bit more dense, something that's a little bit more richer, something to go great with those hoodies or you know, lumberjack flannel coats that you might be wearing. And I think this is perfect for that, man. Coffee, citrus, warm, spicy, woody. Not many notes, but it do its job. Coffee, blood orange, and ebony wood, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. It gives off a vanilla-y vibe, even though it's not in there. But you get this smooth, dark, captivating wood mixed with some citrus from the blood orange. And this is a nice cup of coffee, man, with some rich cream in it, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Surely garner you compliments when you're dropping off those loads. You know, you taking those books in there so they can sign and you can sign off. Being around different people. Once this get in the air, man, people love the smell of Polo Red. Definitely Polo Red Extreme, man. One that you should try. 2 fragrances left, man. Next fragrance we're gonna hop into is from the house of Calvin Klein, and it's none other than CK All. CK All by the house of Calvin Klein. 200 ml, 5 hydrant. I got this from Burlington, man, for like 24 bucks. Citrus, jam packed with some floral notes, white florals at that. Aromatic, fresh, spicy with a little fruit. Top notes are bergamot, mandarin orange, and grapefruit blossom. And you get that up top. You get the citrus, but you also pick up on some floral notes. Light floral notes, man, real aromatic. Middle notes are jasmine, rhubarb, freesia, and lily. Base notes are musk, amber, and vetiver. And the musk and the vetiver in this fragrance gives it enough to stop it from being so floral and so leaning so feminine. This is a unisex fragrance, and the musk and vetiver gives it enough kick to where a man can pull this off, but the florals in it as well gives it tip to scales to where a woman can pull this off as well. It's just right in the middle. I know it sounds weird, but this is a good fragrance for unisex, man. Definitely if you truck driving, you know, where it's still kind of warm at out in Cali or down there in Florida or Alabama, or, you know, just the South in general in Texas, you kind of traveling through those lines of or those interstates, man, this fragrance right here will get the job done. It's citrus, aromatic, where it's light. You can't overspray. You can spray this 67 times, man. You won't offend nobody. CK All by Calvin Klein. All right, man. Last fragrance we're gonna hop into is from the house of Dunhill, and this is at rack stores, but you might have to order it. And this is Dunhill Icon. Take the top off. Dunhill Icon. Dunhill Icon. All right, and man, this is the way I heard people describe this. They spot on, man. This is a fizzy grape, man, in the opening. Citrus, woody, earthy, some white florals. It's aromatic. And like I said, man, I picked several fragrances, man, unknowingly that have lavender in it. It's another one. Neroli, bergamot, black pepper, and petitgrain. So I see why people say you get that fizzy grape soda vibe, man, in the open, because of that neroli mixed with that bergamot and slam with that black pepper. It gives off a fizzy grape soda vibe, man, with some herbalness or some woods or some greens from the petitgrain. And then again, they backdoor it with the middle notes again with black pepper, lavender, cardamom, juniper berries, and sage. And to dry down is oak moss, vetiver, with some iris, a little smoothness from the leather, and a touch of oud, which is argan wood in this fragrance, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Easily 6 to 7 hour fragrance. It's very aromatic. Even though it got a lot of dense notes in it, it's very aromatic. It doesn't wear heavy. A nice way to break into neroli if you not really a real big neroli fan or haven't had a lot of fragrance with neroli in it. This is a nice way to break into neroli because it gives you some thickness, some richness, a little spiciness, some citrus from the bergamot, but it's a nice easy going neroli, man. That's 7 fragrances that I recommend for truck drivers. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. As always, we're on the road to 700. Next step, my next goal in the ladder, the big goal in the next foreseeable future, Lord say the same, is 1,000, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, until next time, instant transmission.